GMA screen is actually digital?
No.
That's what he said.
No, that is as far as God is concerned, He can allow wickedness. He can allow wickedness if the nation is under judgment.
But He can also make miracles.
Oh, yes. But you know,
GME.
but you know, I know the inside story. The most powerful man in the palace, who was never elected in public office, commanded 2 cabinet members. One, the nickname is Gabi. The other one is Ronnie. Be sure that Brother Eddie among 5 candidates should be at the bottom, and his vote should not exceed 2 million, or else all of us will be in danger. A commissioner of Securities and Exchange Commission confessed to me in private in New Alabang Market immediately after 2004 election. And a former Comelec commissioner, lady commissioner of Comelec, tried to see me in this restaurant and showed to me documentary documents that the last election was really rigged horribly beyond reason. That's why the Hello Garcia tape scandal and the PCIJ expose published in Newsbreak magazine, entitled, the cover of that magazine, the title is Cheat Inc., Cheat Incorporated, confirmed everything about the Hello Garcia scandal. And I believe God will help us last 2004 without any machinery, without any preparation, without any money. Just 4 months before the election, when I decided to accept the challenge of Task Force Pagbabago movement, I believe God did not fail us. It's the people and the system that failed us. But it's not a ground for us to surrender the future of the Philippines to Satan's...
evil over good. The evil one at that time.
Well, it appears that the evil one won in the counting because the counting of the Comelec was rigged. And we don't know the exact wisdom of God, because the wisdom of God, the infinite mind of God, is beyond our understanding. But based on empirical evidence, probably we believe that Filipinos are not yet ready for good government.
So in relation to that, how confident are you with the automated elections? Last time they were rigged manually.
Now it's rigged automatically.
Yes, we attended some seminars of Gus Legman and other president of the Computers Society of the Philippines. We are aware of the possibility. It is but natural for evil to think how to cheat. But first, we are more prepared now to have watchers in all precinct levels. Number 2, we have nationwide network silently all over the Philippines and even outside the Philippines. If ever there would be an attempt to cheat again, it will be horribly exposed.
So it will be a failure of elections?
Whatever it is, I believe the Filipino people cannot be threatened anymore, because the problems of the Philippines when I decided to accept the challenge to run from the challenge from Task Force Pagbabago, the problems of the Philippines at the time were compound and complex. But now, in my personal analysis, the problems of the Philippines today are horrible and monstrous. And therefore, the cry of the Filipino people for genuine change is now multiplying. And I believe they cannot just manipulate the Filipino people like that. Because if they do it again, I believe the Filipino people cannot accept it anymore. No one, millions of people cannot be stopped in going to streets and exercise the sovereignty of the Filipino people, which is clearly enshrined in our Constitution. The problem is that provision in the Constitution is becoming a farce. That sovereignty resides in the people, and all government authority emanates from the people. But there could be a time that the Filipino people would arise and prove to the world that that constitutional provision is true. That sovereignty resides in the people, and all government authority emanates from the people. My number one hope is from God. God cannot be mocked always. God is quick to forgive and is slow to anger. But there are times that God can no longer allow wickedness to prevail. He is just waiting for the right people to be banded together and fight for righteousness in their society, in their government. So I believe, I have faith in God, and I have faith in the innate goodness of every Filipino.